India is building the world's highest tunnel, motorable road and fighter aircraft base in the Eastern Ladakh as part of the government's push towards strengthening infrastructure for both military and the civilian use. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, the Border Roads Organization of India, the BROI chief said that the force is going to break its record of building the highest road at Umlangla Pass 2 years back, and now it will be surpassed in the next 2 working seasons with the Mingla Apache road coming up. When talking about Yama Airfield, which is 30 kilometers in aerial distance in the Eastern Ladakh near the India-China border, he said that the airfield capable of operating fighter jet aircraft will be ready by the end of next year. The Hindustan Aeronautics Limited of India is seeking a partner in Indian private sector for the joint development of Indian multirole helicopter, according to the Indian news media Economic Times of India. The Indian multirole helicopter is a 12-ton helicopter being developed in India to replace the older Russian Mi-17 helicopters in the inventories of Indian Air Force and its army. The Russian Mi-17 helicopter has been in India's military service for a very long time. The sanctions on Russia and Russia's failing in the Ukraine war should have made India think to make its multirole helicopters. The multirole helicopter is in 12-ton category, which has never been done in India. The project timelines are very short and they are moving fast to make them work. The work has to be done within 6 to 7 years. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, India's HAL CMD also provided some details of the program, outlining that the Indian multirole helicopter project is categorized into 3 sections: airframe, avionics, and accessories. The development work across all these categories will occur concurrently to meet the ambitious timeline of 6 to 7 years. India's HAL is actively seeking Indian private sector companies to join in for a joint development from the design stage itself. Furthermore, HAL of India is likely to collaborate with major foreign helicopter manufacturers such as Airbus and Sky to design and develop transmission and rotator system of 12-ton helicopters. Additionally, the HAL has entered the partnership with French engine maker Safran for the development of turboshaft engine to power the Indian multirole helicopters and the DB of multirole helicopters, which we already said in the July video in our channel. Both the companies will hold equal equity in the joint venture company, will share the intellectual property rights on the engine equally. On the other hand, the DB-MRH will be a naval variant of the Indian Navy, designed for the sea operational from the decks of the aircraft carriers and the warships of the Indian Navy. So what do you think? Will India's plan on building more military bases and bridges and helicopters help in the war against China? Indian Army Chief General Manoj Pandey is on the 3-day visit to Himachal Pradesh and the Uttarakhand of India to review the security situations along the line of actual control with China in this sector. This is the maiden visit of the Indian Army Chief of this sector after taking over the Chief of the Indian Military or the Army. Pandey is accompanied by the General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Central Command and General Officer Commanding of Uttarabad area. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, during the visits to the forward post, the Indian Army Chief is being briefed by the local commanders about the prevailing situations along the borders. According to an official statement, taking a first-hand assessment of the operational preparedness in the forward areas, the Army Chief is also scheduled to visit the high-altitude operational capabilities of formation deployed in the sector, including the mountaineering skills and the long-range patrolling. Pandey is also reviewing the ongoing infrastructures and development works as well as the Army-citizen connection in the forward areas. China is hardening its position along the line of actual control with India, said the US Defense Secretary Lloyd James Austin on Saturday, and noted that the US believes that India's growing military capability and technological powers can be a stabilizing force in the region. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, Austin made the comments as part of this address at the 2020 edition of Shangri-La Ladakh in Singapore. He went on to claim that America stands by its friends as they uphold their rights, as Beijing adopts the war coercive and aggressive approach to its territorial claims. Mr. Austin noted that China is taking aggressive and illegal approaches to the territories it claims in the South China Sea and advancing its illegal maritime plans. Further to the west, we see Beijing continue to harden its position along the borders it shares with India. We remain unwavering in our mutual defense commitment, said Mr. Austin. His comments came days after a top US general said that some of the defense infrastructures that are being created by China near its border with India in Ladakh are alarming, calling the Chinese activity in that region eye-opening. US Army Pacific Command General Charles A. Flynn, visiting India on Wednesday, also said that destabilizing and coercive behavior of Chinese Communist Party in the Indo-Pacific region is simply not helpful. Flynn's comment drew a sharp reaction from China, which claimed that Beijing and New Delhi can resolve their boundary issues bilaterally. Austin recalled the importance of the joint exercises conducted by the USS Theodore Roosevelt with the Indian Navy and the Indian Air Force in the Indian Ocean last spring, claiming that the US remains open and fully prepared to detect and defeat the future aggressions. US ally Japan also announced plans to expand its security role in Asia. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, who also addressed the dialogue on Friday night, announced that his country would expand its security role in Asia. In addition to the Asian and the Pacific countries, Japan, Australia, India, and the United States, also known as the Quad countries, are playing an important role in promoting free and open Indo-Pacific. It is also important for like-minded countries to work together to increase the investment in resources in this region, said Kishida, while pointing out that the grouping pledged to spend more than $50 billion on the infrastructure assistance and investment in the Indo-Pacific region over the next 5 years when they met in May for the Leadership Summit. Japan struck a strong tone as Kishida said that Tokyo will increase defense spending and possibly seek advanced strike weapons. Increasingly, Mr. Austin met with Chinese counterpart and used his first-person meeting with China's Defense Minister via Shanghai to renew calls for more measures to keep the future crisis from escalating into conflict. While Austin tweeted about the talks, we called the discussion honest and sincere and said it went smoothly. Both the US and China are using the Shangri-La dialogue to drum up support for their competing visions for regional stability. Defense Minister from the Southeast Asia made it clear that their countries will not be picking sides. Post your comments below, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching. This is WC Daily. Think big, think different. Bye.